Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today on November the 9th of 2019? So, yeah, my video yesterday probably will explain it all. I ain't even going back through it. For real. I do feel an explanation. Well, no, what I feel is a little bit of fear from that video. That's all I feel. I feel a little bit of people want to stay still for a second there, because won't nobody really prepared for the closed caption that I had on my video. Y'all weren't prepared for that shit. So that shit hit you like a gut shot. Took your wind out your ass. That's what happened. So, that's what that true feeling is. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the best way you should have got saved, though. For real. I think the cards fit for the day between compassion and passion was well balanced out with my solar plexus using the gut instincts energy. If I gut is the energy was by elementals. For real, for real. And it worked out. So I know y'all got hit real hard with that. People probably got two black eyes. You got what? You probably got two black eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and get started now with the daily chakra message for today, November the 9th, 2019. Good morning, elementals. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, my darling elementals. Good morning to you. Good morning, USA. Oh, I miss watching my cartoons, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. So yes, I'm ready for this daily chakra message for today. Let's see what is coming out. I'm very interested, because it's not like that frequency is gone somewhere. They just toned it down. See, they amplified it. It was always around. But, once again, thank you always for the confirmation. Thank you for letting me know how good I am by y'all treatment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I have one card, no more than 3 cards? For today's chakra message on November the 9th, 2019. I'm so happy we still in retrograde and I'm able to get the date right. So today, it seemed like y'all topics is under intelligence and creativity. So let me get my book out and begin to read this to get more clarity on how you want me to talk about it first, okay? Intelligence, I think both of those might have already came out. I know intelligence did. Intelligence. The greatest place of learning is the school of your life. A candle burns to its base in a starlit study, sharing a glow with a stack of golden books. The reader of this manuscript has been here through the night, immersed in learning and discovery. He has visited the minds of the masters and opened to new knowledge, and now take what he's learned and heads back out into the greatest learning arena of all, the book of life. Here he discovers himself as both the student and the master of his own story, intelligence. Creativity. I guess that answered my question from yesterday. What have been learned or taught? Become an active steward for the creative inspiration that is ready to come through you. Soften your gaze as you peer at the sky and the cloud becomes a dragon. Close your eyes in the breeze and soon a dream begins to rise. Open your spirit to the canvas before you and the vision of a painting begins to emerge. Like seeds of a fertile garden, we have come here to bring forth life into create, to open ourselves to the vast creative potential within each moment, and to become vessels for the divine energy to express in full form, creativity. You know, this is what they making me feel like. Yeah, it's levels to creativity out here. It's very much so. And even some of the ones that's powerful, and this is one thing that no matter what religion or where you get, it's primarily the one thing that majority humans get lost at. Because they don't really understand who rules over the powerful if they believe that the powerful that's ruling is evil. I'll say that one more time. People don't understand who's ruling over the powerful if the powerful is perceived to be to them to be evil. See, what species is created, for example, if the Bible began off with, in the beginning it was darkness, and then it was light. Then there's a creation where a division happened and it comes down, right? The basic division is bacteria and virus. Bacteria could be helpful and it could be harmful. Same as a virus. It's nothing that don't have the duality in it. Whether it's for you to learn who you are, whether it's for you to understand the world, even you and yourself has good and bad. And there's a ruler. There's a ruler. Whether it's yourself, saying self, this is what we want to do. But really 9 out of 10, when the average atheist, they worship the people. The average atheist actually worship the people. If anybody listens to an atheist conversation very well, they are judgmental towards the people with them lacking and saying, I am powerful, really the only reason they powerful because they get to see what the reason why they call themselves atheists through the people. So that is their rulers, is the people. Because if those people don't stay in that behavior, then they no longer, they only either shift to another point of view or find another group of people, or they crumble. And they begin to fight within. They have to fight their own thoughts of power. Same for any other religion. The average Christian. The average Christian defines Christianity primarily on a culture. Culture reasons. So they worship the people too. So until the people realize that those people need them and begin to tax them, then the power of balance don't balance out. And that's the people that they try to target, which is the spiritual people. But they have to target them either to conform or to destroy. Which is still source energy of functioning. It is all powerful. If it does not, just like humans change their clothes, you get a stain on your clothes and you feel like that's embarrassing to have a stain on your clothes, what you're going to do? You're going to change it. Same way source act. Now, when we is in, this is where dimensions come across in the collective consciousness. This is where the detachment comes and free will comes in and people get confused on it. Because just because you dislike something doesn't mean source energy dislikes something. This energy has been here. Source is the almanac, the ultimate Arcash record, the ultimate of every creative life form, the ultimate of every universe, the ultimate of every dimension, the ultimate of every species, the ultimate of the ultimate of the ultimate. When we try to figure out how gravity works and how we pull each other, it's the same function of source energy being in the past, the present, and the future, the same thing. But it's cut off in dimensions. It declares its own division of separation. It's almost like, why do we have humans that abandon their kids? Why do we have animals that abandon their kids? So yeah, consciousness is cut off from it. People who saying source wants something to happen, source is just like, at this point in time, it came to the fact that, what do I want to happen? Are you trying to tell me that my history is this, and because you was in this history one period of time and you forgot your memory of what happened to you, even though this world exists at this time and I done gave you this ability to look it through these eyes that you have, and for yourself to know the difference between old and new, and you're going to say, what? You're going to say, I want something, because I didn't want to remove myself from a situation. See, we heading to a humble place. I'm trying to tell people. Everybody didn't heard it. Like I said, I ain't got time to worry about who's at fault or who is not. I got time to be focused on source and doing what I gotta do. And that's the energy that I harness from source, and that's how source feel. So, once again, thank you for y'all cooperation. It's up to you to figure this out. Y'all been doing, majority of y'all been doing this. What? What? And regardless of the fact, you playing certain people who want to watch, who want to learn. Y'all send certain things my way. It is what it is. And I done said this for a long time, man. I don't have time. Y'all the big boys. Y'all making me Mockingbird on the Hunger Game, okay? Y'all doing this. And whether Source wants you to, look, I bet all the money in the world that Source wants you to. So once again, thank you. Okay. Woo-hoo. Look, this message my source want me to clarify. Mercury retrograde for me is no planet going backwards. Retrograde for me is just like source energy being in the past, the present, and the future. So when people are saying retrograde, this to me is past energy that is coming from the mainframe of history that may be impacting society in some form. Is no planet going backwards. So, instead of offending people, I just try to keep myself out of it. But you're not going to sit here and use me in that fashion because I'm bigger than you. We could play. So y'all say it's Mercury retrograde. This is the greatest time for karma to happen through source, archives, record of history. So, elementals, it's your turn. May I have a 4-card message for today to go with this chakra? If there's whatever way it comes out, yeah, you know. I know you know how I'm going to do it anyway. That's creepy. 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. That's a little creepy. But I guess that is you source energy too, right? I'm just going to take those 4. Underneath the bottom of the deck is the 4 cups. I bet. And that's what that 9 of Pentacles and that 2 of Swords coming from you, Source. Because you is the ultimate one on all pleasure. You is the ultimate rewarder. You is the ultimate one that gives everything to everybody. And that's why you brought out these 4 cards. Because it's like the status quo of it is you in charge, right? And what we actually going to be going through is the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Cups for some people. This is just like Source coming out and saying, with this 7 of Wands and this 10 of Cups, is like, I know who's innocent. God, why do humans want to keep playing me like a fool? I get it. I get it. I do get it. But it's like, do they get their frustration affects me? And when their frustration affects me, and I'm an energetic being, what do y'all expect to get back? If you don't have faith in me, why am I having faith in you? See, when I carry people in the footprints, it's because they had faith. I'm cool with them trying to figure out, like, yo, did you let me down? Because that let me know that they didn't get comfortable. That they understand that you still got to continue on in your journey. I just heard your cry for the moment. But this is a journey. This is a lesson, my child. And grow. Go up in here. I want to see what you want to become. I want to see what my creativity turns out to be. I want to see how you're going to love me at the end of this road. If I came and picked you up right now, are you going to love me through all your heartache and pain? Are you going to still be there for me, my child? Or do you understand what I am? Do you understand what I am? Source energy knows those. I feel like with this Ace of Wands and the 2 of Cups, Source energy knows when you are naughty. Source energy knows when you are naughty. Source energy knows when you naughty or nice. Naughty, nice. Nice, naughty. What is Ace of Wands and the 2 of Cups? Creativity. Okay. So, you intelligent. This is what the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Cups are saying. You intelligence. Y'all are intelligence. So, this is y'all creativity. You want to have a conversation. You want somebody to tell you something, right? Okay. No matter what I tell you, no matter what I don't tell you, no matter who comes and talk to you, no matter what, you know how you feel inside and you know which way you want to go and you already know how you feel about me. And this is why you act the way you act. So why you expecting me not to conversate with you on this way? I like change. I like creativity. You're getting kind of boring at this point in time. So I'm bringing some creativity in your life. Your intelligence. Just understand that I function in the past, present, and the future. So when me and you is interacting together, we interacting from the past, present, and the future. I'm still giving you free will as I give the ones I give favor to. You having free will here too. And you know you naughty. But I still allow you to live here and run among the ones who's nice. And you won't allow me to express my creativity? Or you want to look at the nice and expect for me not to defend the nice? Because I'm trying to tell you I'm playing with you this way and you just feel like you got to still do the same boring thing no matter how much I change and shift it up for you and try to tell you, okay, I'm allowing you to be naughty, but you got to change your naughty ways. This conversation is deep. I'm about to close this shit out. How many minutes? Yep. Perfect timing for me. Yep. That's enough for today. That's enough for today. It's going to be a very interesting day right here. It's going to be a very interesting day here. Very interesting day. I'm going to tell you right there. Source Energy just gave a real ass fucking conversation, yo. A real ass fucking conversation. I mean, a real ass conversation. That shit was real as it could ever been. I think since I've been doing these fucking videos. I don't know. I just feel, I guess maybe because it was just real. And this realness right here just feels so good that I just wanted to cut it off because I ain't got time. I don't feel like weeping at this point in time. And I feel like Source been talking too long. And it just, whether no matter which way it comes out, it's just been what it is. And this just been a very deep, mature situation that happened with Source Energy and me in this experience. And for real, I don't think people respect Source good enough. Whether it's because of interference or not interference. And maybe it's primarily the interference. Y'all just don't give Source enough respect. For me to allow Source to be wasting its energy to explain something to what you going to figure out one way or another. And I just feel that way. Source, do what you gotta do. I don't like feeling Source Energy weeping. You're too beautiful for that. And maybe it hurts to Granny turn your back on the people. Maybe it does. It hurts me too to feel you hurt. But let it be. And it's not because of the life I walk. In that sense. It's because I don't like you keep weeping. You is too powerful. You could create us to be beautiful, mean. This is just what you want us to be. We are what you want us to be. And deep down inside, no matter what's going on in the world, majority of us love it. And the only reason we love it is because you love yourself. We wouldn't know how to love it if you didn't love yourself. So don't stop loving yourself. We are you. Can I get a closing message, elementals? I'm going to come home to you. I ain't worried about nothing. You saved me. They didn't save me. You saved me. And you saved me from pain. Why shouldn't I stand my ground from you so you don't experience no pain? You took my pain away. Can I get the closing message, elementals? Is it one for today? Do we have one for today? contemplation. Listen carefully. Y'all so adorable. I love you, Source. I love you, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. I love you, fam. The Sky Mandre. The Mandre alleviates neck and ear problems of all kinds. In acute cases, maintain the Mandre as long as it's necessary. In chronic cases, perform it 4 times daily for about 10 minutes. The music has a healing effect, has been best demonstrated with research using Mozart compositions. Listen to your favorite CD or a piece of Mozart and unwind. Let your lower jaw hang loose. If this makes you salivate, saliva build up more, then that just means that the relaxation process has succeeded well. In addition, the production of more feel-good hormones is stimulated. Keep your thoughts from wandering too far. Let your attention dwell completely on the music. The music of the Spirit show me the goodness and the perfection of the universe. I love y'all. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all the next time it's meant for me to come.